Your Google ranking in search results for a specific niche or industry is going to be dependent on the authority of your domain, and that also includes trust. And so Google is going to be evaluating your authority based on the quality of the content and the percentage of expert terms. This is called latent semantic indexing, which has been used for a little while with Google. It's going to evaluate you in comparison to other sites that they deem to be from experts. And but the trust actually is going to be determined based on link trust flow. And what that means is the sites that you link have to share some relative context to who you are, where you're located, and the content that you're delivering. And one of the biggest mistakes that people make is just linking to high value sites, but they may not have any relevance. And so the best practice would be to find sites that are relevant to what you're offering and what you do. Maybe they're going to be a local chamber of commerce or something that's relative to your geographic location. Perhaps it's another expert in the same field that you're in, and they can you can have a testimonial, or they can write some kind of a tribute or review or article in their blog that links to you, or other professional organizations. But maybe there's a trade publication, and you could contribute an article or a blog post and then have that linking back to your website, and then the trust flow is going to be established between them and you. They're going to be loaning you, or you're going to be borrowing credibility from them, and that's how trust works. But if you or they are in a bad neighborhood, meaning there's unrelated or possibly questionable content, then that's going to cause potential issues for you as well. Or if you are linking to a site that is completely unrelated. And one case that I ran into was an air conditioning company, but the owner's father had a karaoke magazine. Now, the magazine was really popular among a certain demographic, and so they had almost 1 million visitors a month to that magazine's website. So it had a lot of ranking credibility and authority and trust in regards to karaoke, but nothing to do with air conditioning. And so it created a bit of a conflict in the eyes of Google. And so it wasn't as beneficial as they thought. And so you want to be mindful of the links and where they're coming from, because ultimately it's the authority and trust that's going to help you boost your ranking and search results. So I hope this is helpful. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for joining me. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.